and welcome. Thanks for joining us. It's time for MLB The Show's Game of the Week. It's the San Diego Padres taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shelby. So the San Diego Padres come into Game 4 of this series with a chance to sweep. That's something that's not easy to do at this level against any opponent, Chris.
Well, you know, these players are feeling really good showing up to the ballpark today. Warm-ups, batting practice, everyone's smiling, bouncing around, and they don't want to change anything that's helped get them the wins in the first 3 games. A big opportunity today, and they'll try to keep those positive vibes going.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about ready to go. And our starting pitcher here today, Bobby Miller.
Well, obviously last year was a difficult year for this guy. I mean, you lose that many ball games, and even if you pitched well in some of them, the fact that that loss is hanging on you the day that you took the mound can be hard to shake. But, you know, for guys to get to this level, to be big leaguers, they've had to overcome a lot. And for him, this is just one more thing. Throw away last year, hit the reset button, come out and have a great year this year.
Ellie De La Cruz leading things off. It takes a strike. And a ground ball to first. He takes it on his own. And a quick out, number 1. And here is Jackson Merrill. That one at triple digits.
In the on-deck circle, you really want to use that opportunity to see some pitches and time up the fastball. Last thing you want to do is miss a good hittable fastball early in the count.
Lined into right. And a couple of quick outs.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
2 outs, base is empty. Digging in is the switch-hitting outfielder.
I'm liking what I've seen from him at the dish lately. 10 hits in his last 5 games.
That one finds the zone. It's 0-1.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
Up the middle, and he can't come up with it. And he's going to make it to first, and we'll see how they score it. Here's Manny Machado, struggling a little bit in this series. He's 2 for 12. Now move to first, and he dives back in safely.
He might want to steal second in this spot, but he's dealing with a catcher that has one of the best pop times in the game. He needs to pick his spot very wisely.
Late on that fastball.
0-1.
Two gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. And we're just getting started here in the top of the first. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Well, looks to have some quality stuff on the hill today. Start this outing out. Pepper in the zone. Arm is loose and firing him in there.
Fights it off. You'll see another.
Ooh, missed a mistake right there.
Two outs. And ball 1.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
Fouls it off. Still 1-2. That's to third. Moncada fires over to first. That's out number 3. 1 hit, 1 left. The Dodgers coming up, and we are scoreless. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now it's the switch-hitting second baseman, Vidal Brujan. The pitch. Right through there for a strike.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
At the belt and fires. He fires in a fastball at 95.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. One and two here. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. One and two now. And another ball. Good eye right there.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Kicks and fires. Into center. Tatis sizes this one up. Hauls it in, and there's one away. And now Yohan Moncada. Hitless in 4 at-bats yesterday. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Mookie Betts in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Betts is definitely one of those guys that excels at everything he does, Boog. In terms of baseball, he can do it all. He won World Series, batting.
Now this ball is down and could score a run. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with 1 out.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. The 0-1. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Ground ball right side, could be 2. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe as a run scores on the play.
Second baseman definitely have some pretty tough throws to make when they're trying to feed the shortstop at second for a double play turn because of the angles and difficult footwork. So it's always a difficult play, but one that needs to be made. When your pitcher gets you that ground ball that can be a double play, it's a killer when you can't get at least 1 out of it.
That one is absolutely belted. Tatis going back. Can't get there. It gets down. Throw back in. Holds the runner at third. Base is now loaded. Only 1 away.
No, I definitely think the sun played a factor on that one because he just whipped on it. And as an outfielder, that can be the worst feeling in the world when you know you've got a beat on it and all of a sudden the ball completely disappears on you. It happens to everybody at some point.
The pitch. Just missed.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, lots of pitches thrown in this first inning. It's kind of that nightmare scenario for starting pitcher. But you know what? It's still early enough. He can settle in. He can get some length if he just cleans up his mechanics a little bit.
Strike 2.
Careful.
Betts on third. Ohtani at second. Smith at first. 1 gone.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Ball 4, and a run comes in to score.
He's really gotten himself into a mess out there and now forces home a run with the wall.
This inning's definitely getting away from him.
So bases loaded with 1 away. And now it's going to be Christian Bethancourt. Golden opportunity right here. And that one fouled off. Righty delivers. This one in the air right field. Drops into the glove. Here comes the runner from third. The tag gets him, and it's a double play to end the inning.
Base runner decided to test him, and it was a throw on a frozen rope at home. That'll end the inning with a bang.
Top of the second, and now the catcher comes up to hit. Brandon Valenzuela. Miller back to work. That one pulled foul.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope.
You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
0-2 is the count.
And a pitch. On the ground to third. And quickly one away in the second. Jay Groom now at the plate. 3 hits last night, so he was a big factor in getting that win. Now this is in the air down the line. And a foul ball. Groom bats left, throws right, batting 6th in today's lineup. He's knocked in 9 over his last 10 games. On the ground. Over to Smith. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
Number 97 in the box now as he leaves that one up high. Ground ball left side. Moncada tossed to first. Padres go down 1. Back here at Chavez Ravine, bottom of the second. And now here is Jose Ramos. Ball strike, a sinker at the bottom of the zone. That one the other way, and a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Now the left fielder, Joey Wiemer. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
That one at the knees for a strike. Patrick Johnson behind the plate.
Patty Johnson is some boy, but I'd ask permission first before I called him that. Does a pretty good job back there. Occasionally we'll see a couple of sideways looks from players, but that kind of comes with the territory, right?
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
And now it's Vidal Brujan. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. Swinging a foul straight back. And the righty deals. And that one a little below the knees. And that is ball 1. Ramos at first, 1 gone. Hits and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts. So they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him in a scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs 1 more out.
Yohan Moncada with a chance to hit. 2 outs. Strike 2.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good, and then by the time he gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
And here it comes. Battling here as he fouls it away. Still in the second, already at 44 pitches, so some concern there. Foul ball still 0-2. Swing and a ground ball off the middle. That's a base hit. Throw in Holtz, the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. And now it's Mookie Betts. Singled and scored his first time. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Turns and fires to Betts. There's a swing and a drop. That's back there. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. 1 run is in. Now 2 runs score, and they lead by 4. And he's got himself a triple.
Picks himself up a couple of ribbies. A lot of times in today's game, right fielders are able to get to a ball that stays in like that, but he hit that one pretty well. And if he hits it just a little bit different on the barrel, it's out of here easily. But there's nothing wrong with the extra bases right there.
Play at the plate. Got him. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. But they pick up a pair here, both coming on this. On to the third inning. Standing in is the power hitting second baseman, Eggy Rosario. And a strike right through there. That one at triple digits.
There it was. 0-0. Here it is. Hit it. He gets a take. Gets ahead in the count.
Liner, and that should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. And he's got a leadoff triple.
Everything came together for him. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
Fly ball down the line, on the move. Nice grab on the run. Runner tags from third. He scores on the sac fly. It's 4-1.
There you go. Nice little RBI there. It's a great at bat. Got the job done.
And a base.
That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee. And now they've got some speed on first. So we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Merrill in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate. Pickoff throw. And he's back in easily.
I love this part of the game. Does he really want to try and steal second against this catcher? I know he's fast, but it's pretty risky.
The 1-0. Wait on that fastball.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get 1 out first. It's going to be tough to get 2 with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
1 ball.
1-0-1 on the gun. Swing and a miss. Kicks and deals. On the ground, right side, and that's just foul. Right-hander kicks, deals. Bounce to third. Over to Brujan. That's 1. Double play. And that'll do it for the inning. So it's 1 run on 2 hits. No errors, and nobody left on. We head now to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Dodgers 4 and the Padres 1. And we're back. Set for the bottom of the third. Dom Smith stands in.
Dominic Smith.
The pitch timer expired before he started his windup, so that's a ball.
That must be incredibly frustrating for the pitcher, but this is all about creating more action and speeding up the game, and it's working.
1-1 now. Foul ball there. That hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning.
Well, it definitely didn't come out of his hand the way that he was intending it to, and the release point is a little bit off as well.
Pajes batting for the second time, and that's strike 1.
You know, these Dodgers doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very...
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. New arm out of the bullpen, Luis Patino.
Number 77.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Dives, and he can't hang on. There's the second, safe there.
So they forced the starter to put in a lot of work, and they've been able to get to him for some runs. And hopefully that bullpen throw is working today.
Now the catcher up to hit, Christian Bethancourt. First offering, and it just misses. Runners on the move. In the air, out towards left center. Merrill makes the play. And now the center fielder, Jose Ramos. There's the strike, 95 of that one.
Really good job in this spot to get ahead in the count. He's going to have to continue, finish off this hitter.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Got it by him for the K.
And he'll be beating himself up on the way back to the dugout. Got a pitch to hit and just couldn't get to it. I think that slider really caught way more of the plate than it was supposed to.
Weaver, the next to hit, takes ball one. Swing and a miss.
1-1.
2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. Next offering in there for a strike. And the count 1-2. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Couple of strikeouts with runners on. Sometimes you got to really bear down, and he did just that. Nice job of getting out of the jam and out of the inning.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the threat. I mean, you're talking about someone that could steal you a bag and go deep. Bo Jackson, anyone? Left field. Weimer ranging back. One down, base is empty. Ripped into right center, and that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. And that's a double.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Next for the Padres, Brandon Valenzuela. First time up, he grounded to third. What a stop to first, and they get the out.
Now batting, designated hitter,
Jay Groom digs in now. Rolled out to second in his first at bat.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
And the runner's coming home. Fouled off left side. Two outs. And a foul ball left side. And a pitch. That's outside. And the count 1-2.
It's a good take.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The Dodgers leading by 3. Top half of inning number 4. That one lifted to left. Weimer moving back for this one. Brings it in, and that's the third out. So one hit is all they get to the bottom of inning number 4 now. It's the Dodgers 4 and the Padres 1. Back here in L.A., John Chubby and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Vidal Brujan. That one finds the zone. Strike 1.
1-1's the count.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And the 0-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Line to right, and that'll be a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Here is Moncada. There's a strike up high. 0-1. Bruhan on at first. Nobody out. On the ground, 2 ball. There's 1.
Out.
Plenty of time at first. That's a double play.
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
Here's Mookie Betts now. And that's in for a strike. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Next offering in there for a strike. And the count is 0-2. And they'll do it again. In the air out towards right center. Tatis after it. But it's the right fielder that gets there to make the... Back here at Dodger Stadium, we go to the top of the 5th, and now the first baseman, number 97. Miller back to work. Swing and a miss. That one at 1-0-1.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there in the mound.
Short hop liner, handled it short. Throws to first, and the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th.
Now batting, second baseman.
So digging in now for San Diego, Eggy Rosario. 1 for 1. He tripled in his first trip. Swing. The 0-1. Inside, almost got him. 1 out, base is empty. On its way to the corner, Pajes sizing this one up. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And there are 2 outs.
The batter, the center fielder, Fernando.
And the batter
Tatis
will be Fernando Tatis Jr. Drove in a run with a sac fly his first time up. Swing and a ball lifted left field. And that'll do it. Back here at Chavez Ravine, here's Shohei Ohtani.
The designated hitter.
So back in 2023, Shohei hit a home run, stole a base, and had a scoreless pitching outing in the same game. You'll never guess the last person to do it.
Pablo Sandoval.
Oh, you're good.
I feel like I've heard that one before. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. Left-hand batter waits. Ground ball up the middle. De La Cruz. Jump throw across his body, but he beats it out. And the leadoff man is on with an infield single. Man at first, Dominic Smith. The next to hit, he's 0 for 1. In the air, right side. In position. Makes the catch for the out.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Andy Pajes steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Right through there for a strike.
0-1.
Man at first, 1 away. Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. Swing and a miss.
No ball, 2
And
strikes.
safe. It's a stolen base. Siggy, he definitely showed off the wheels there.
Yeah, and it turned out to be a bang-bang play. StatCast gives us the data, and that stolen base wasn't possible without that sprint speed.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Slider got him for strike 3. And up next for Los Angeles, Christian Bethancourt. Down the line. Long run. Couldn't get to it before it dropped foul. Ohtani at second with 2 down. And strike 2.
0-2.
Headed down the line. On his way over. Corrals it. And the inning is over. All set for the top of the 6th. Up now the Padre leadoff man, Elly De La Cruz. Pitch misses inside. And that's ball 1.
The Reds signed Elly in 2018, but it took a few years for him to stand out in their minor league system. In 2021, he went from an unranked prospect to a player on a fast track to the majors. Few scouts out there believe a growth spurt helped change Elly's entire career.
And that's outside.
You know, the Reds were lucky they even noticed De La Cruz. They sent a scout to the Dominican Republic to watch a different player, but Elly was playing in the same program. The Reds liked what they saw and offered him a deal the very next day.
Ramos right there to make the grab. And there's one away. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Jackson Merrill. Fouled off to the right.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away. And now the right fielder, 1 for 2. That one in triple digits. Right side. Boots it. And no shot to get him at first. There's 2 aboard. Now Machado up here. Next offering popped in the air, right field. Machado is out. Runner tags at second. Goes to third. In there. And now they've got runners at the corners with 2 outs. And here's the catcher, Brandon Valenzuela. In there, and it's 0-1.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
2 on, 2 outs. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. In comes the runner from third. It's 4-2.
Comes through with the RBI. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
Now it's going to be, and he grounds one back up the middle. Oh, what a stop. Gathers and throws. Not in time, and that'll score a run.
Well, this is unfortunate because it looked like it was going to be an awesome play, something we see on the highlights tonight and tomorrow. But you have to applaud the effort on the stop. And if you don't take care of the throw, it goes from a wow moment to one you regret really quick.
Next is the speedy first baseman. That one's in there, 0-1. Out towards right center field. Pajas on his way in. He's got it. And that's the 3rd out. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 6th. And now, Jose Ramos. Slider for a strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
In there at the knees. And it's 0-2. And the slider just misses.
Just missing off the plate there, according to the umpire, and out there on the mound, maybe trying to get an explanation. Can't say he's convinced, but it looks like he's accepted it.
And next for L.A., Joey Weimer, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. That's in for a strike at 95, and it's 0-1. Base is empty, one away here in the bottom of the 6th. Strike 3 on the foul tip.
Oh, this pitching staff has been merciless against him in this one. I mean, he struck out 6 times in this series, and we've seen no adjustment out of him so far.
Bruhan in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. Just off the inside edge. Struck him out looking.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Alex Vesia.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Well, 1-run game. Stepping in for San Diego, Eggy Rosario. And he deals. Up the middle. Over to Smith. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th.
That's a huge defensive play in the late stages of the game. It might not be the most challenging we've seen today, but it needed to be made. That's helping your team.
Tatis up to hit for the 3rd time as he lays off inside, ball 1. The Dodgers bullpen with some action. Brusdar Graterol, the right-handed sinker baller. He looks to be readying himself. Hoffman also throwing. That's hard hit on the line. And that's a base hit. So that will bring up the top of the order with 1 away.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. So much of good hitting is finding holes in the defense. That's why you're always thinking line drive into the gap. Those kinds of swings really boost your confidence. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
So the San Diego batting order turns over. Ellie De La Cruz, the next up for the Padres. It's a pitch out, nothing doing, and that's ball 1.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Now snap throw to first. Tatis dives back in.
He's got plus speed, but in this situation, all eyes are going to be over there trying to keep his lead tight.
Off the mark there. 2-0 with a single base runner. Because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. Not even close there. And that's ball 3. Jackson Merrill to bat next. With the tying run on at first, here in the top half of inning number 7. Next offering in there for a strike. And now 3 balls and a strike. Late swing fouled off.
The 2 strikes may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
And time called at the plate. Maybe trying to slow things down here in a crucial spot. Line, and that's a base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone.
Multi-hit game for him now, and with the lack of results he's been having lately, I'm sure he's feeling some relief. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there. Now we'll see if they can pick up that tying run and start us over here in the late innings.
Merrill swings through it for strike one.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Ground ball could be two. Feed to second, that's one. What a double play that was. Inning over.
Pitcher made the pitch, and his players made the play behind him. Nice job. 4-6-3 inning-ending double play.
We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the seventh. Robert Suarez.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
And a pitch. And a foul ball. The pitch. And that one fouled off. He goes down looking.
Well, you could tell he wasn't expecting that ball to break back in on him. He may have been looking for something away, maybe something soft, but that slider on the inside corner absolutely froze him.
Betts batting with one down, takes a strike. Suarez, a very difficult guy to get hits off of. It's really rare for teams to string stuff together against him.
He wins every pitch, and for a hitter, sometimes a victory is just fouling off one of his pitches.
And he beats it. He's safe.
Unless he beats himself, somehow can't find it, doesn't have the control command that day, you can pretty much forget about it.
Shohei Ohtani will hit next. And a good eye there. As a hitter, there's even more pressure to take advantage of any mistake, right?
Yeah, and you're hoping that somehow, somewhere.
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. Around third. The relay throw. Safe.
Oh, we got it.
Back-to-back base hits. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you've got to make them pay.
One out, runner at second. Dominic Smith steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
And he's got deception in his delivery, and it's not that he's trying.
Runner takes off for third. And a foul ball. And there's a foul ball. Ohtani over at second, one down. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Left-hand hitter waits. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. The pitch. Popped in the air. Left field. Merrill under it. Calls it in, and there's two away. Andy Pajas steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Right through there for a strike. Now 1-1. That one fouled off. 2 outs and one in scoring position. And another ball. That's outside. Ball 3. Christian Bethancourt up next for the Dodgers. Man on second, 2 down. Swings and misses. They limit the damage here. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. 8th inning coming up. It's the Dodgers 5 and the Padres 3. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Brusdar Graterol.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
And that gets down for a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Another big game. He's looking pretty much unstoppable at the plate.
That can be a dangerous pitch if you don't get it inside enough, because as a hitter, you see it coming across the plate the whole way. No problem handling it and putting a good swing on it that time.
And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Machado in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Right through there for a strike. Activity in the bullpen for the Dodgers. Evan Phillips getting loose out there. With the tying run at the plate here in the finale of this 4-game set. On the ground out to short, and it finds its way through for a hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Back-to-back singles. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
And now the switch hitting catcher, Brandon Valenzuela. In the air, left field, down the line. Flashes the leather on the running catch. And there's one down. 2 on, 1 out. Next is the designated hitter, Jay Groom. He's got the no trouble here. Puts it away for the out. Out number 2.
Now batting, the first baseman.
And here's the first baseman. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. First pitch just misses.
Well, this is a critical spot for both the pitcher and the hitter. You can learn a lot about a guy by how he handles these pressure situations.
So the tying run at second, and that one fouled off. Ball to strike. Swung on, belted. And an automatic double as it hops the fence. They pick up a run, and now it's a 1-run game.
That's a bittersweet moment right there. This game could easily be tied up right now, but they'll need to stay focused on the positives. And they have 2 runners in scoring.
So with second and third occupied, they go for the intentional walk. Base is now loaded, and there's a force at every base. Jeff Hoffman gets the call from the pen.
And we all know about a slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Two outs, bases full. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Fernando Tatis Jr. There's a strike.
Tough situation right here. So important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
Two outs. And fouled off. Tatis waits. Swings and lines one towards the gap. Could be extra bases. One runs in. The second run scores.
Just a huge at bat right there. Nice line drive to the pull side. Met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and whipped it into the outfield.
So the batting order turns over. Now a chance for Ellie De La Cruz. Fouled off. He was late. Throw over to first.
No, he's safe.
The pitch. High fly ball out into left center field. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. So they get 3 and jump ahead late. Last half of the 8th coming up. It's the Padres 6 and the Dodgers 5. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Abner Uribe. Here's the catcher, Christian Bethancourt. 0 for 3 with 3 flyouts. Ball 1 low.
Well, they kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come. But you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against him.
Next pitch is outside. Fastball for a strike. Looking to get the tying run on base. And a swing and a miss. Now 1 away.
Pretty big strikeout right there to start this 8th inning. Down 1. Any leadoff base runner really makes this inning a bit more interesting. But now this offense has to switch from possibly trying to manufacture a run to needing to run into something or just try to string multiple hits together to get a run across the plate.
Laser could be extra bases. And the tying runs at second base with a double.
One of the hardest things to do in the game, to stay mentally and physically ready for the big opportunity, and he came through for his club right there.
Pitch hitter coming on, James Outman. Big at bat for him with the tying run in scoring position. And he takes one right on the black, and that is strike 1. Trying to hold a 1-run lead here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Next pitch inside. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
3.
Swings and misses, struck him out. So the lineup flips over, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Vidal Brujan. In for a strike. No errors and a man left. 9th inning coming up. It's the Padres 6 and the Dodgers 5. So remaining in the game defensively, James Outman. He'll be the new left fielder after entering the game as a pinch hitter. Also into the ball game, Gavin Lux. He'll be patrolling center field. So digging in, Jackson Merrill.
Well, both sides equally as strong. So not a good time to try to turn him around with a relief pitcher and put him on the other side of the plate.
High fly ball down the left field line. Outman brings it in with a nice running grab.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch. Man, he's going to want that one back, no doubt.
On the ground right side. Throws to first in time. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Machado. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1.
Not looking like they'll be adding any insurance runs heading to the bottom of the 9th, so it's going to be on the bullpen to hold this lead.
They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Swings through that one for strike 2.
All sliders so far in this at-bat to get ahead in the count, and it clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
That one missed. Got in. Outside pitch got the better of him that time. So no runs, no hits, no errors. Welcome back, and here comes the closer, number 1.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
The third baseman.
Well, one-run game. Now here is Yoan Moncada. And a base hit right there.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, it takes so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
One-run game, bottom 9. Now a screamer into the outfield. Makes the grab.
Man, he smoked that fastball. He's all over it. It's just frustrating when you can't get it to fall. Maybe next time up he'll find a hole.
Shohei Ohtani steps to the plate for the Dodgers. And time is called for a mound visit now. Big moment in this game, so they'll talk it over. Fought off foul. At the belt and fires. Swing and a miss. Slider right there.
Two pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
A one-run lead. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3.
Don't see more commonly in the sport these days, but man, a triple-digit fastball blown right by someone is still pretty awesome to witness. I mean, you got to be geared up and ready to swing it when a guy like this comes out of the bullpen, because that fastball, it eats, and if you're not ready, you're going to be walking back to the dugout.
Next pitch is outside.
Right now they're looking for something hit hard into the gaps, give them an opportunity with 2 outs to score that run from first.
Breaks his bat and pops it up. He's got it. Ball game. The Padres finish off a 4-game sweep.
Well, with this 6th win in a row, all of a sudden you start to look around up and down the lineup, to your left, to your right as a player, and you say, you know what, we're good. We may have had some tough times earlier on, but this is a good team, and you start to expect this kind of play out of yourselves. We'll see if this translates into a longer winning streak than it is right now.
6-5 the final here today. And the road team picks up the win and picks up a sweep. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us for the Game of the Week.
Mm-hmm.